Hello everyone. Let's just get Facebook started as well. Okay. Perfect. So here we go. Let me just set you up here. There we go. And also there. So hello everyone, this is Krista Cease, and today we will be working again on twists and pivots. And so I would like to invite you to get ready with something comfortable, and maybe have some heels along with you in case you want to switch into your heels and have a dance with me. You don't have to, just only if you feel like it. So we're gonna get started. You're gonna need an artificial partner. It can be a chair, it can be the wall, it can be anything you like, really. Something that is where you can place your weight and feel that you're working, but you're not working too hard. Okay, all right, let's get ready. So I'm just gonna move this artificial partner out of the way. I'm just gonna be using, wasn't sure how low I want to go, but I'm just gonna be using my common friend and realign you guys so you can see me a little bit better, feet and all. Realign you guys so you can see me a little bit better, feet and all. So let's get started. All right, so place yourselves, and we worked on this last week as well. So place yourselves in almost like a push-up position. Walk your feet back, and let's start with this. You can have a wider stance, and again, you can be further down if you like. So you don't need to be this high up as like I am. And from here, you want to start twisting and lifting one knee, and then twisting and lifting another knee. Okay? Just showing you different options so you can choose wisely. Here we go. And turn. So we're starting the twist from the lower body. At the same time, we want to feel how the weight is distributed in our hands. So that's also important. And how you're managing absorbing the weight through the elbows and the shoulders. Twist. We're going to do a couple more. Twist. Twist. And twist. Let's do 4 more, 2 for each knee. Twist. Last one. And twist. There we go. Walk your feet in, send your hips back, take a moment. And come back. And we're going to find that same position again. Place your feet in a wider stance. Bring the left hand closer into the center and twist open with the upper body. Just one side. Again, you can do this here if you like. You can even do this on the floor. A little bit more for this side. Notice now it's the opposite. Notice how the hips at some point want to start moving. We're going to let that happen. So don't block the hips. Let them move. And last one. And now change sides. Here we go. And twist. And maybe one side is easier, feels easier than the other one. That's also possible. That's okay. We have a bit more to go. Two more. Last one. Good. And walk your feet in and send your hips back. Take a moment. Good. Perfect. There we go. Walk a bit closer to your partner, and we're going to do the exercise that we did for last week as the exercise of the week. So hopefully you had some time to work on that one. So let's start. Let me start this way. So in your forward or mid stance going into a forward step, you have one hand free, one leg is going to be free, and the other hand is going to be with your partner, and you're going to be leading this twist. Swinging in, swinging out, swinging in, swinging out. Let's go. Notice how you anchor on this side. Don't worry too much about how close this is to real forward ochos. Just find the power of this free arm and leg swinging and the power of your anchor. Also notice the position of the body, that there is a little bit of a side bend along with a twist. Last two. Last one. Good, and release. In between, step it back. There we go. Let's see. Can we do almost the same thing in this position? Reach one arm out and reach the opposite leg in, out, and reach them in and out. And this is not a linear movement, so this is not, the body is not going to stay straight, it's going to go and meet, so there is a little bit of a twist, and out, in, and out. In, and out. In, and out. In, and out. Notice how these other 2 points are sharing the weight and how the body is realigning for 2 points of support. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Walk in. Change over to the other side. The other hand stays. Set yourselves up. One hand is the anchor. The other side is the power. Make sure that the same goes for the legs. So this leg is free. Notice the position of your hips, that you're not locking like this. We have a few more to go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. Step back. Change of pace. Find your position. Now, if you had extended your right arm, you're going to extend your left, and vice versa, of course. Reach up. When you're ready, find your support between the hand and the leg, and reach the other leg out, and start moving. Our first thought will be to hold everything. Try not to hold everything. Let your body find its path through the movement. There. Too many squeaks. Four, 3, last one. Good. And come in and sit back. All right. Perfect. So let's now do the same exercise, focusing more on the legs, holding on to your partner with 2 hands, closer to the tango embrace. Position yourselves in this mid stance and start with the leg swing. We have the limbs, the arms and the legs are long and heavy. So how we use them can be very helpful. So this is just for us to be able to focus on the legs a bit more. So all the other rules still apply. So a little bit of a side bend. One side is the anchor, the other side, even in the arm, the other side is giving the power. All of the things we explored before, stand here. Last 2. Last one. Good. And switch sides. Find your position. So try not to keep square. Let this side bend come in. Make sure that you're not locking your hips in a specific position. So you find where you need to be. And when you're ready, start moving. Start from the leg that is going to be free. So really make that the source of your movement. As if you're about to kick something. A little bit more. We're almost there. Four more. right. So let's put some music and, oops, sorry. Let's put some music on. I want us to put a little choreography together so you'll feel a little bit more comfortable exploring these things without having to come up with what to do. So this is my suggestion. You don't need to follow it to the T. So I want us to play with this distance. So you'd start from here. Instead of walking only forward, do a few crosses. So very similar to the plank where we were doing this exercise. Now we keep it to the floor. We do a cross or two and step. After the forward step, we do a cross at the back and step. When you reach your partner, change this cross to a back ocho or a forward one and do a few rebounds here. Do a few rebounds. Allow for your body to find its place so you feel that this is flowing. And then you do your back ocho, and then you do your rebounds. There we go. You do a few rebounds here, and then you do your back ocho. And maybe you decide to reverse your ochos after a few of them and do forward. Right? When you're ready, you come back to square and you reverse your steps. Coming into a back step, you cross to the front, step, cross to the front. So we are adding as many twists as we can. Okay. Let's put some music on. And of course, if you don't like my music, you can always change it to something that you like. So feel free to mute me and play your music. I think I overdid it. So, one second. Pause. We're gonna do this right after. All right. So let's add on a little bit to our choreography. So now, if you can, if you feel comfortable enough, let's play with either doing steps or doing forward ochos, traveling to our partner, and doing back steps or back ochos, traveling away from our partner. Keeping though the crosses. This can work very well in helping us get a little bit of momentum. That free leg that's coming in and helping us turn around. So let's keep the crosses, but play with forward ochos or back ochos, okay? So it would look something like this. You can start, say, with a step. Let's start, and then play with it here. Instead of walking forward, you do a pivot and cross, pivot. So you go straight into your pivots and keep your crosses going here. Keep the crosses going. When you can, reverse. See how this helps you get a little bit of momentum going. And when you feel ready, you don't go straight back anymore. You go a little bit on the diagonal. And then we start over. All right, I think pretty straightforward. So let's go. Let's go. Music. And play. Go for it. Okay, let's see.
Ahí donde conocí, ¿no es cierto? La mano de fresero, y conocí, pues siempre me decía.
All right. So let's go to the next level where we change these crosses with saludos. So take those legs, start taking those legs off the floor. So we started with the idea of the free leg providing energy coming in, and this is what actually happens when we just walk down the street. The free leg is coming in and it's helping out, giving that swing, giving the energy that we need. So, but in order for this to happen, it actually needs to be free, not, or something strange like that. So from here, let's see if we can go here. Try it out. Notice what needs to happen for the leg to flick out. So if you keep things tight, it's not going to work. Right? So if I try to keep everything in place, it's going to look a little bit robotic, and I don't know. I mean, it's okay. It depends what style you like, but you want to avoid locking everything in. At the same time, you also want to avoid letting everything go, like this. So add these, and if you're ready, you can add proper back boleros. Right? If you like. But the idea is to find this balance between keeping everything tight, holding, and letting go. We want to feel that we are balanced and we are ready to move, but not necessarily that we're not necessarily holding the whole time, since we are in transition. When you want to hold a pose, that's a different story. But now we are in transition, going from one movement to the next. So with that in mind, and with the intention to free up the leg so you can feel how it's coming in and helping you twist or helping you step, let's go. So those two, freeing up the leg, feeling that you are stable, that you are balanced, and you are ready to move. Balanced and ready to move. Let's go. Oh, no. Let's do this. All right. I did not plan for this one, but it worked quite well. Okay, so this sums up our practice for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Look out for the exercise of the week that is coming up at the end of this week on Friday. And if you like to join us at Bautanz.com, every Friday we share like a list of interesting stuff that have to do with tango, dance in general, art, fitness, overall things that can inspire you and give you suggestions and options for a healthy body, a healthy mind, a healthier lifestyle. So if you're interested, join us at Bautanz.com. Bye bye, till next week.